I'm lost in the darkness, trying to fight the light.
I think I want to talk after the gym because, wait, hold on, let me put my seatbelt on. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about where I'm at with it, what I've been doing. So the last 3 weeks, right? It's about to be week 3. I've been at 2,500 calories, and I've been consistent with that. I've been hitting that. Maybe going a little bit over, a little bit under, but on average, I've been really good with my diet. My training has been, as best as it can get. I've been going to the gym every single day, getting good workouts. For people asking about my workout split, I've been doing a leg day, shoulders and abs, back and bis, and chest and triceps. And then on the 5th day, I do whatever I'm weakest at. So whatever I want to improve the most, and then it just resets. But yeah, I think I've taken 1 day off in the last 3 weeks, which, that might be a little bit of overkill if you're just, getting started but me personally, I've put myself through hell in the past. Back when I used to compete. So this isn't really nothing. This is just honestly fun for me, going to the gym every day. And it's honestly more to just build a base and a foundation, just get my body used to going to the gym constantly. I want to get to the point where when I don't go to the gym, it feels off or it feels weird. And you do that by, being really consistent at whatever you're doing. But yeah, I've been hitting my caloric intake. I've been on point with my macros, my training. I've been getting pretty good sleep. And my schedule's pretty packed, man. Like I said, I work full time. I got 2 kids. I got my girl, and then I got family, friends. And then going to the gym every day it's a lot, So I'm always constantly doing something, but I would much rather my life be like this than it not, So where do I want to go with this? So I wanted to talk about if you are feeling like, damn, if you're having self-doubt, say maybe you fell off track a little bit, you started strong, but then everybody has those days where something comes up and you're not able to do something, and then you kind of get discouraged, right? If you fall off a little bit. I think the biggest thing is being all in with this. Even if you have a rough day, if you're having a rough moment, like I'm experiencing that too. So just know everybody goes through those things. It's not always going to be just a smooth coast, to your goal. There's going to be bumps along the way. And I know it sounds cliche, but like you just have to be emotionally intelligent to understand that it's going to happen. It's just bound to happen. So if you have a bad day, even a bad couple days, just stick through it, and the good days are going to come. And then you just got to remember, we're in it for the long run, right? We're trying to get fit by summer. So that's the goal. We still have about 2.5 months to reach our goal. So it's just a slow and steady race. Being consistent is the most important part. You don't have to, just do crazy diets. The thing is, people need to start understanding that, well, we live in a day and age where everything is just instant. You have a question in your head, it takes 5 seconds to type it in Google and get the answer. And it's like, bro, especially with something like this, like fitness, it's not something you can rush. I'm sure you can do these weird ass diets that some people do, or these extreme like fasts and shit like that, but if you're doing that, you're you're into fitness for the wrong reasons, and that's just being honest. But at the same time, like 3 months seems like a lot, but it just depends at what lens you're looking through it, or looking through, right? Because 3 months to somebody might be, they're like, man, fuck that, that's too long. Or somebody might look at it like, man, I'm pushing 30. What's 3 months to 30 years on this earth, right? It's all perspective. Life is perspective if you think about it. So again, my advice is stick through it. If there's bumps along the road, don't let it phase you. And matter of fact, there is going to be bumps. And that goes into something else. If you're dieting properly, if you're on a proper diet, if you set your macros correctly, and you've been tracking and you've been on point the last 2 weeks and a half, bro, one of the biggest signs of being in a caloric deficit is your appetite is going to increase. You're gonna start craving things. You're gonna start wanting things, and that's good. That means your body is responding to being in a deficit. So if you're starting to feel that way, maybe like sometimes you're a little hangry here and there, that's good. 1 more week and it'll be 4 weeks. So next week I'm gonna do a body update, and we're gonna adjust the diet. I'm adjusting the diet 2 times. So the first 4 weeks is, I guess you can call it phase 1, and then weeks 4 through 8 is phase 2, and then the last one, hopefully we'll reach our goal. But the only tweaks that I'm gonna make as far as my diet is I'm gonna drop my calories from 2,500 to 2,300, and my training, I'm gonna keep it the same, but I'm gonna add, I'm thinking, I mean, I've been doing, I haven't specifically done cardio, but I've been like playing basketball and being more active. But I think I'm gonna add 2 or 3 sessions of cardio a week, and that's just either can be I'm most likely the Stairmaster. That's my go-to. But I'll probably do like 15 to 20 minutes 3 times a week, and then like I said, I'm gonna decrease my calories by 200, and that's gonna be weeks 4 to 8. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've been seeing results. We went from, I think, 209 from the first video, and I'm hovering around 201, 202 right now. And I think by next week, the beginning of March, I think I'm gonna break I think I'm gonna go under 200. I think I'll be like 190s, high 190s. And I think that the 200 calories that I'm taking down, and then the cardio, then we'll start attacking the 190s and try to get down to high 180s, and then we'll go from there. I will say, bro, I noticed crazy differences. My face, my body, and it's all just being consistent. So I'm doing my part. I'm being the living proof that you can do it, but it's ultimately up to you. And the thing about it is, bro, you can't half-ass it. If you're gonna half-ass it, it's over with. You know, if you're not fully committed, you gotta really like envision yourself 3 months from now. Like, bro, I can just, it's so vivid in my brain. I just know exactly how I'm gonna look, how I'm gonna feel. I know the work that it's gonna take to get there, and I'm just committed, man. That's really it. Like, I've had that conversation in the mirror, one-on-one, and I've, been real with myself. What do I really want? What do I want to do day in and day out? And yeah, it's just about executing. It's not going to be easy, but come summertime, there's going to be people, oh, how'd you do it? How'd you do it? Bro, I'm literally documenting it. I don't even have to answer that question. But I feel good. I had a really good workout, chest workout today. And the next video hopefully is a lot better. I recorded a shoulder and ab workout the other day at Platinum Fitness. I'm gonna that's what you guys are gonna watch right after this clip. But then next week, like I said, I'm doing a physique update, and then yeah, we're gonna change the diet. So I'll show you guys what kind of changes I'm gonna make as far as food and stuff like that. But for the most part, man, we're still on track. We're making good progress, and I hope you are too. So I'm about to get home. If you enjoyed this video, actually, this is not how I'm gonna end it, but hey man, stay on the grind. I'll see you in summer. We're gonna look our best we've ever looked, and let's dial in. Come on. So, gonna be watching this workout with y'all. So pretty much here, just warming up with some lightweight. Like I said, something you can do 20 times just to get the blood flow going. All you're doing here is just focusing on your form, just making sure you're getting some good reps with the lightweight. At the same time here, when I'm warming up, I like to sip on my pre-workout. Just kind of, get in that mode. I'm listening to music at this point. Just kind of getting ready to kill this workout. And then, like I told you guys on the other video, I like to do 1 and usually 2. So this is the second warm-up right here. So I'll do another 15-20 reps just to make sure my shoulders are real warm, there's blood flowing, and then I can start increasing the weight. I can't tell what weight that is, but I believe this is the first set out of the actual 3 sets. And yeah, just executing. Make sure you're keeping everything tight. Kind of be symmetrical with the lift. You don't want to, like put your left arm up and then your right one. Like, you want to be consistent. Don't ego lift. Ego lifting will get you hurt, and we're not in this business to, get hurt, because then you can't train. But these are 75s. I think these are the highest that Planet has. So this is my heavy set right here. I did 8. Yeah, that's my heavy set right there. At this point, your shoulder should be real pumped. I like to do this thing where I put the bench flat. That way I'm able to put the dumbbells on it. That way I don't have to keep reaching all the way down to the ground and grabbing them. And right here, this is the first time I took my shirt off, but I'm not gonna show y'all a lot. The size there. Stay tuned. But yeah, just doing some more shoulder movements. Working on the front delt right here. And then I was also doing just flies on the side. And then obviously 3 sets of each. And then I believe I usually grab 25s and 20s. So I'll do a set of 25s and then superset it with 20. So like there's no break in between. You do 12 reps at 25 and then right into the 20s, another 12 reps.
Music licensing reimagined.
Right here, this is a good rear deltoid or rear delt exercise that I like to do. So you're gonna sit at the very edge of the seat, very edge, and you're gonna put the weights almost in between your legs, and you're just gonna pull with your elbows and just pull with that rear delt right here. I'll show you a better angle. That way you can see what I'm doing with the weights. As you can see, I'm pulling with my elbow straight up, and then you'll definitely feel it in your back right here, the back of your shoulder. I don't know what I go to next, and everything, by the way, is 3 sets. So here, go on to the cable machine.
Music licensing reimagined.
So you're gonna have a slight lean. You're gonna hold on to the metal thing, and then you're going straight up. Again, we're just working those shoulders. Shoulders is actually really underrated. People skip shoulder day. You could tell. There'd be some dudes with like big arms and little shoulders. It's like, nah, bro. If you gonna train, you gotta train it all. This is another shoulder movement. Kind of your front delt. Grab the rope, put it in between your legs, and it's sort of just arms straight, lifting, just kind of targeting your front shoulder area.
Music
right
licensing reimagined.
And again, everything's 3 sets. I was actually surprised how good of a workout I got at Planet Fitness. This is just a shoulder press machine that they had there. But I was actually surprised. My girl actually got a membership, and the only reason I got it is because it's literally 2 blocks away from my house. And then also the tanning. I figured since I'm gonna get shredded this summer, I'm gonna need the tan.
Artlist.io.
And yeah, once I finished my shoulders, I moved on to some abs. I actually posted this ab workout on my
Music
TikTok.
licensing
You should
reimagined.
follow me on TikTok. But yeah, it's pretty much all these movements that you're seeing right here. You're just doing them for an entire minute, every single one. It's not gonna be easy. Maybe you can start at like 20 seconds. It depends how advanced or wherever you're at, but a minute of each, and then I do 3 of them. So it's a 15-minute workout because it's back to back to back, but those 15 minutes, boy, whew, it's gonna be some hell. But yeah, I'm just locking in, man, getting this workout out the way, and that's just really what you gotta do. You gotta go in, execute, and then you gotta go home and execute. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't just end at the gym. You gotta go home, eat your macros, hit your calories, and then, yo.